I served the Barrett family like a slave for 20 years. They stole my designs to build a massive business empire. We've been waiting for you for so long, sweetie.
Welcome home.
When their biological daughter returned, they kicked me out.
You think you can steal from me? You're nothing but a beggar!
They framed me for stealing and called me a beggar.
Little did they know, I am the real Harper heiress. Now, the world's richest man, Ethan Mitchell, is my fiancé. I am returning to destroy everyone who ever mistreated me. The Barretts are about to lose everything they stole. Downstairs, they celebrated their beloved daughter's return. Upstairs, in the attic, my adoptive father handed me an envelope to get rid of—
Brenna, why must it come to this? Yes, we found our biological daughter, but that doesn't mean you have to leave. You know our family's wealth. Taking care of one more person isn't a burden.
I don't need it. My parents have already sent a car for me. The Barrett family had taken her in when she was barely past her second birthday. A replacement for the daughter Ruby Barrett had lost. A child stolen from the hospital the day she was born. But Brenna had never been a daughter for the Barrett family in anything more than name. She had become their hidden asset, locked away to draft blueprints for car parts and even entire vehicles. They knew exactly how much of their wealth was earned by her.
They've sent a car to pick you up? I find that hard to believe. I looked into your biological family. Your parents have 2 sons, and your only uncle is bedridden. They don't have the luxury to come pick you up.
Goodbye. Past the party I was never a part of.
Look at her! No gratitude after 20 years! She'll end up begging on the streets!
Mom, don't be angry. She never finished school. How could she have manners? Let me go see her off.
Why bother? She's ungrateful.
She was kind to me. It's only right I say goodbye properly. Besides, I have a parting gift for her.
Isabella caught up to me at the door, holding out a red box.
Brenna, you're leaving so quickly? I got you a gift.
No, thanks. You keep it. You should take it. I spent over $100,000 on this bracelet. You can sell it for emergencies. Before I could refuse again, she snapped the box shut and tucked it into my backpack herself.
Miss Barrett, terrible news. The engagement necklace Mr. Barter gifted you is missing.
What did you just say?
That gemstone necklace is a gift from Jordy. It cost $1,800,000. How could it just vanish? Miss Barrett, I searched everywhere, every corner, every drawer, but it's gone. Could someone have taken it?
What are you staring at? Just because Brenna's real family is poor doesn't mean she'd resort to stealing. Anyway, is anything else missing from my room? Yes. The design plans you draw a few days ago. They're gone too. Brenna, how did the engagement necklace Jordy gave me end up in your bag? If you needed money, why not just ask Dad? He wouldn't mind giving you more money. But stealing? This would break Mom's and Dad's hearts.
I offered you money and you turned it down.
$1,000 for travel expenses wasn't enough for her, so she helped herself to something more valuable. $1,800,000. Her real parents' entire family couldn't make that much in a lifetime. Mom, please stop. If you keep saying such things, how will Brenna ever face anyone again? I know it must be hard, watching him choose me when you were supposed to be engaged to him. But feelings can't be forced, right? Jordy and I love each other deeply. Please, don't come between us. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing something this poorly made. I do recall you holding it in your hand earlier, dear sister. Could it be that you accidentally dropped it into my backpack? Go ahead, see if there's anything else from the Barrett family in my backpack. If there is, take it. I'd rather not carry the label of a thief. Aren't these my design drafts for new energy auto parts, Brenna? How did they end up in your bag? For over a decade, this family has capitalized on my designs, transforming a modest-owned auto parts business into a full-fledged car manufacturing empire, even securing a public listing. But now that they've outgrown their need for me, they're framing me for theft, all to protect their real daughter. How touching.
What kind of nonsense is this? You barely made it through grade school. How could you possibly understand mechanical design?
Take a good look. This isn't a blueprint for new energy auto parts. It's an advanced cargo ship design. I have no reason to steal from anyone, least of all Isabella. Read this carefully. It's in Amlin's language, and it translates to nuclear-powered cargo ship propulsion system. This is my personal mark. You can compare it to Isabella's so-called designs. Her designs are garbage.
Miss Barrett, I thought these were trash, so I threw them in the trash bin. These are your design drafts.
Did you hear that? Even Sarah recognized them as trash.
These trash aren't mine. I didn't mean to say they were trash. I just mistakenly thought they were and threw them away.
Oh, please, look at yourself. Do you really expect us to believe that someone who never even finished grade school designed a nuclear-powered cargo ship propulsion system? You must have stolen this. People like you bring nothing but disgrace. Don't you dare associate yourself with the Barrett family again from now on.
Enough with this nonsense! Do you really think you made our family rich? The Barrett family's success is built on mine and your brother's hard work. You had nothing to do with it! You ungrateful brat, get out now!
We took you in, gave you everything, spent millions raising you, and you dare act like you're the victim here?
Fine. We will have nothing to do with each other from now on.
You're so stubborn, Brenna. I was kind enough to offer you a way out earlier, but in return, you throw dirt on me and my family? This computer must contain confidential information about the Barrett family. You can't take it with you.
How dare you hit me?
How Barrett family raised you? And this is how you repay us now? By attacking our real daughter?
Oh, so it hurts, Mom, when you used me as a punching bag all these years. Did you ever ask if I felt hurt? You had no problem beating me senseless, but the second I lay a single hand on your precious daughter, you act like you are heartbroken? So you're finally admitting what you did to me?
Half an hour waiting under the sun.
My real family still hadn't arrived.
Then, a friend request.
A restaurant? Not their home address? This feels like a trap.
The restaurant was the pinnacle of luxury. This didn't make sense. The Harpers were supposed to be poor.
Welcome, miss. Are you Brenna Harper?
Yes. The Harpers asked me to meet them. Which room are they in?
A woman from the Harper family waited for over an hour but had to leave urgently. She ordered for you. Please, have a seat. They left me here alone. I sent another message, needing answers. But I wasn't alone. From a semi-private booth, 3 women were watching my every move.
So, what do you think of her? Her face is decent, but her fashion sense is a disaster. She's got a bit of a wild look, Rosie. Ethan might find that appealing. Don't say things like that. The marriage agreement is between Ethan and me. Vivian's right. Imagine Ethan's reaction if he saw her like this.
It doesn't matter. After today, Ethan won't spare her a second glance.
She's got quite an appetite. Look at her devouring everything. It's obvious she's never had gourmet dining before.
How pathetic.
Who would have guessed? The Barrett's adopted daughter never even finished grade school. Look at these photos surrounded by men. Where did you get this? I tried digging into her background and found nothing.
My brother had a friend investigated. She's a delinquent.
Had to leave the country because she caused so much trouble.
If she joins my family, it will be a disaster.
Isn't that the best part?
I suppose it is.
I messaged Rosie.
When are you coming?
Sorry, can't make it. Just leave when you're done. I'll cover the bill.
As I pulled out my laptop, the waitress approached me.
Miss, could you please settle the bill? My friend, Rosie Harper, said she would handle it.
I don't know your friend. The total is $109,000. Pay now or I call the police.
Just then, 2 other women walked up to my table, their eyes filled with contempt. If you can't afford to eat here, you shouldn't have come. This place is for the elite. My family is looking for someone to clean our toilets. Work for a month, and I'll cover your bill. Or I can pay for you. Just get on your knees and polish my shoes. Who do you think you are, barking in front of me? I don't even know you. Furious, one of them raised her hand to slap me. You little...
That's enough.
Ethan? Mr. Mitchell, you're hurting me. Mr. Mitchell, this is a misunderstanding. We were just kindly reminding this lady not to dine where she can't afford.
He released her, then pulled out a handkerchief and meticulously wiped his fingers as if he'd touched something filthy.
She's dressed in cheap clothes, sir. She ordered a whole table of food she can't pay for. We were trying to help her.
So demanding I kneel and polish your shoes was for my own good?
No! We were going to pay her bill. All she had to do was work as a maid in our homes to pay us back. She's just ungrateful!
I never said I was leaving. Why did you ask me to settle my bill?
It wasn't my idea. She ordered me to do it.
The waitress pointed a trembling finger toward the doorway, where my sister Rosie was hiding.
Ethan, she's lying. Why would I ever make things difficult for a stranger?
A stranger? You orchestrated this entire thing, Rosie. Still going to deny it? I held up my phone, showing everyone the chat records between us.
Rosie, she's your sister. Explain.
That's ridiculous. I was in a meeting. How could I have planned this?
It was Miss Harper. She's the one who asked me to do it. Here are my chat records.
And here's the record of you transferring money to the waitress. You really don't want me home, do you, dear sister?
Care to explain this?